The Objective News Network, avoiding the pitfalls of AI. Hello, everyone. This is John Hnatio reporting for the Objective News Network. Here at ONN, we use a software called Authentification to fact-check the stories we broadcast to make certain that they are based on the real facts. We use authentication to avoid passing along to you, our viewers, false or only partially true information. By culling out false information and identifying when information is only partially true, we try to ensure that our stories are objective and free from bias. At ONN, we believe that the facts matter. The company that builds the authentication software, Truth Quotient LLC, has been publishing a series of technical papers talking about the dangers and pitfalls of relying on large artificial intelligence systems, or AIs. Today, the increasing use of AIs has resulted in failures, some of them deadly, affecting not just small numbers of individuals, but now millions of people. In writing their latest technical paper on AIs, Truth Quotient's lead scientists began by gathering a sampling of over 50 serious AI system failures. You have probably already heard about Google's Gemini, the tech giant's chatbot, which lets users generate images of humans from a wide variety of different periods and societies. Well, Gemini went haywire when it started to generate images that did not match the historically accepted ethnic makeup of the people living at those times. Perhaps the most offensive and controversial of the AI-generated images included people of color dressed as Nazi soldiers. Remember the big deal about IBM's Watson? In 2011, IBM Watson defeated Brad Rutter and Ken Jennings on the television show Jeopardy! In 2013, IBM partnered with the University of Texas and the Anderson Cancer Center to develop a new oncology expert advisor system. More than $62 million was spent to build an AI system called Watson for Oncology. Watson then proceeded to provide doctors with unsafe and incorrect treatment recommendations. One example cited said, quote, Watson suggested that the doctors give a cancer patient with severe bleeding a drug that could worsen the bleeding, close quote. As things turned out, the IBM engineers trained the software on a small population of hypothetical cancer patients rather than using a realistic population of actual and more diverse patient data. The system was scrapped amidst great embarrassment. Or how about Microsoft? Microsoft once used chat data on the social media platform Twitter to train Tay, an AI chatbot. Tay was programmed to assume the identity of a teenage girl and interact with individuals on the social media platform using machine learning and natural language processing. The AI tool used public data and some material pre-written by comedians before it was deployed and allowed to evolve based on real-world interactions with human beings, in this case, mostly teenage girls on Twitter. Well, according to an article appearing in CIO, and I quote, within 16 hours, the chatbot posted more than 95,000 tweets, and those tweets rapidly turned overtly racist, misogynist, and anti-Semitic. Microsoft quickly suspended the service for adjustments and ultimately pulled the plug entirely. These are only two of more than 50 serious examples where AIs have failed that are referenced in the TQ LLC technical paper. After analyzing each of the failures, TQ LLC concluded that while AIs are far from perfect, their shortcomings are in fact detectable and can be mitigated against by following certain guidelines that recognize the inherent limitation of AIs. Here are some examples. TQLLC found that the failure of many AIs was the result of the garbage in, garbage out syndrome, where AIs were being fed too much or not enough of the correct information to produce correct answers. They also found that when AIs reach a certain threshold of too many calculations compressed into too short a period, they simply go haywire. Scientists use the terms stable oscillations and chaos to describe these situations. An algorithm is what computer programmers use to guide AIs, to gather the right data and tell them how to process it to produce the correct answers. Truth Quotient LLC scientists found that poorly defined algorithms and improperly designed algorithms can also cause the failure of AIs. The scientists identify many other weaknesses with AIs that can cause them to fail, but they conclude they are still very valuable if we develop guidelines for the safe use of AIs that mitigate against these and other vulnerabilities inherent in the use and operation of AIs. It is what it is. This is John Hnatio reporting for the Objective News Network. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. We'll see you the next time.